Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pepper Stadium, where the Penrith Panthers are taking on the Brisbane Broncos after Penrith are losing the first home game back since their first win of the season against Manly, and the Brisbane Broncos coming off a high victory over the Cowboys. I'm joined today by Eddie Oliver. How are you doing, Eddie?
Yeah, g'day there, Dustin. We've got a very good matchup here this week. As for the Penrith Panthers, they've got some of their starting players, their stars coming back into the side this week, with the likes of Lachlan Martin and in the lock position there of Callum. My apologies. And for the Broncos, coming off a beautiful win against the Cowboys, looking to come up against the re-strengthened Panthers here.
It's going to be an interesting match. See how the Broncos reformat. Can they go back-to-back routes of high intensity? There will be one here in the 7 jersey. I think he solidified that place.
Yeah,
in the
no,
7,
definitely he did. He's coming back in with Sam Herb and moving out to the centres from memory. And he's just been playing very solidly defensively and in attack. And there's no part of his game where anybody could really fault up here in the commentary box as he gets us underway here.
It will be Lachlan. It will be Sinclair now playing it over the 20-metre. Ash Crutcher, he's been a great halfback for Panthers. New halves partner in O'Shea Ole, a mid-season trade between Manly with actually Alex Chapman, I believe, trading with Manly. As we'll go to Daniel Punch now over the 50. Great first set here by the Penrith Panthers. In some good field position early. That's where they need. That's how they start strong, Penrith. But Nathan Pute now gets a line break on the right side. A bit of a interesting L here. Nate Pute started left centre, but now it's Cody Mansour in left centre. As it'll be Callum Irwin taking the kick, the lock forward now. He'll kick it over to Rohan Kaval. He'll get it there, pushing it over the 10. What do you think of that first set there, Eddie?
Yeah, very good first there from the Panthers, getting up the field there using their forwards, and it was that man Callum Irwin who's come back into the starting lock position this week, and that was just a good set and good stuff there by Rohan, just getting back there. The winger wasn't at home and he just cleaned up the ball there as Wilson here takes the ball up to the 35.
Something that I think is underrated by Kowal is that he's a big effort man. As they play fourth here, just shy of the 40, we could see an early kick against him for field position. It'll be Jack Carl. Great game last week. Not the best of kicks. In fact, it'll go into touch just after the 40.
Very lucky. Yeah, very unlucky there from the captain, I believe it was. Oh, yeah, from the captain. Just pulled up, though, the ball there. Didn't go out the full. It could have been worse there for the Broncos. They got lucky there.
100%. What do you think that Carl is saying to his players now?
I reckon he's just going to take that one on the chin there, the captain, and it's nobody else's fault there but him, and he knows that, and he just needs to get back to it and work to the game plan that him and the coaching staff of the Broncos created this week, and just stick to it and just get back into the game here.
100%. As we'll see, Sinclair now, another great run from the forwards of the Broncos, getting over the 20-metre line. It'll be Hallier, former Rabbitoh, former Firehawk, as it'll be going over the Ash Crutcher, gets shy of the 10. He gets turned on his back. It's now to 4th. Plays it there. Hallier to Irwin. Irwin ball playing through the middle today. O'Shea Ole receives it, and he'll just march up 5 metres out from the goal line, and who'll be taking a kick? It might be Irwin himself. It will be going for the bomb, left field. And it's Lucas Deuce, the centre for Broncos, under it.
Yeah, beautiful take there from Deuce. Just calm and collected. There was no pressure on him at all. Long ball out there. To good movement here from the Broncos, and they're out of the red zone.
Yeah, they need to do some work to get out of this their own end, though. Simon Hunt in there, getting fast forward plays. As it will be Monkey now getting through the line. He's over the 50. Offload to Eddie Oliver himself. Oliver there. 45 metres out from the goal line. They'll play it there. Hallie, who'll play to Williams, has been a great forward for them today. Or from recent memory, sorry. Williams will play it there. Picking in the Panthers territory now. Good start. Good end. It'll be Jacob Morrison there, taking the kick return. He stopped there over the 20-metre.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there from the Panthers. The Broncos got a bit of momentum there, and they shut it down. Some good scramble and an offload that didn't really go anywhere, and a good return there from the Panthers, and they're going to get some good ball here as Morrison again straight through the line from the return. We've got a bit of a foot race on here.
Great stuff there, Morrison, who will be taking over the captain role at Panthers next season, I believe. So it'll be Halia again to Luke Malkus. Malkus now, the Storm vice captain for the next season, goes over the 10. Oshay Older, Nathan Fisher, and it'll be on the 5th now. They're 5 meters out, pressuring the Broncos' defensive line. Can they chip away at the defense here, the Penrith Panthers? Oh, it looks like an look on, but it's Luke Malkus with the grubber. Couple Panthers offside there, but Lucas Deuce gathers it, and he gets out of there real quick.
I don't know, Dustin, if I've ever seen a grubber go down that close to the sideline. But anyway, Joey Kelly here, breaking a tackle, and he's gone the fullback.
Joey Kelly, the man, the myth, the legend. Great at fullback last week against the Cowboys, scoring a double, and he opens up the gates here for the Brisbane Broncos, making something out of nothing like he did last week as he scores the first points under the goalposts.
You know, definitely there, and as you said, there's something out of nothing. He just broke a tackle, and it was gone all the way there, the fullback for the Bronx. In chase there, but nobody's going to catch Joey Kelly once he's in open space like that. Rohan Kowal here to put the Broncos 6 up.
What do you think the Penrith Panthers have to do to limit Kelly's involvement? Obviously, he hasn't been playing at the fullback position this entire season. There's been a couple fullbacks, actually. Herbin, Corey Bell, who's now in the Mines. So it's a bit of a difficult situation for oppositions to control the fullback situation.
You know, definitely is.
Broncos.
Definitely is. As you were saying there, Joey Kelly hasn't played there all season, so it's going to be interesting fitness-wise how, you know, the previous winger, now fullback, handles himself there. And they just need to work him over time and just give him the ball in situations where he has to work for those meters, and don't give him easy meters like they did there. That he just broke straight through the line there. They just need to concentrate on where they actually give Joey Kelly the ball.
And it'll be Penrith now getting the defensive lines, concede points early, something they didn't want to do. 20 meters there for the Broncos. Eddie Oliver will give it to Seamus Wilson. Seamus Wilson has been a great asset for the Brisbane Broncos this season, really gaining a lot of meters for them on that left edge. It'll be Carter Monkey. Monkey now getting shy of the 40. They're now in 3rd. We'll see Oliver pass it to Kowal, linking up with Kelly himself, who will give it to Justin Players on the outside. Players now getting over the 40. Bit of a shimmy there. They'll play it. Lucas Deuce will play it to Guysasaurus. Gets over the 50. Great stuff there. Guysasaurus, a valuable asset on the right edge. Both second rowers been great this season. Corral now getting the kick off. Give it to Jacob Morrison's edge, and it'll just reach the 20. Not the deepest kick from Corral. It'll be Jacob Morrison now getting just over the 50. Great kick return from the next captain of the Penrith Panthers.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there, and the again from the captain there, just not getting the distance that he's wanting with his kick. That's the second time here today. And the Panthers, they took absolute advantage of that and just getting an extra 30 meters off that kick return, and that offload didn't go their way there.
No, not at all. Forward pass, and it's going to be great position here as Justin Monkey gets another line break. He's been fantastic in the early stages of this game. It's been really good to see. Eddie Oliver now. He'll go to Simon Hunt. Simon Hunt gets one line break. Goosey's another. What a great run from him. He's just shy of the 10. 12 meters out from the Panthers goal line. Getting more pressure on Penrith now as they go to Corral. Short to Jordan Williams, but he's laid out by Luke Malkus.
Shot.
Great stuff. There's Monkey. He'll take another hit up. The workhorse himself. Former Firehawk from the Mines last season. Eddie Oliver will play to Carl. Carl will push and keep pushing. He'll just get turned over his back. Literally a meter out. But we'll see where they go, the Brisbane Broncos. They'll go to Corral. Grubber. And it's picked up by Simon Hunt, and Hunt goes under the sticks to make it 10-0.
The grubber there, he kicked it short there, Kowal, and the captain got taken out of the play, and he stood up here, the number 7, celebrating with his team there, Simon Hunt, and he was just there on the ball, went out the back here from myself, and then it was grubber kick there, just right underneath the sticks here, and again, we've got an easy conversion, and the Broncos here, they're going to be 12 up.
Do you think it's alarming that every set the Brisbane Broncos has been attacking the Panthers goal line, they have scored?
I think what's really alarming is the Panthers aren't able to control the Broncos' attack from anywhere on the field because they've scored within their 20, and then their first try that they conceded was, 20 meters out of the Broncos' own line. So, Lachlan Martin here needs to get around the boys and just get everybody on the same, level, and just making sure that people know their job. The game's not lost here. It's only 14 minutes in here, Dustin. There's still a lot footy to play. They just need to keep their head up here. There's
100%. And that's the one thing they need to improve on is controlling the ruck through the middle. Slow down the play to balls. Justin Monkey has proven that if you have fast play to balls, you can seriously put the opposition to the wire. Joey Kelly too, he's getting some good touches there. Joey Kelly himself will give it to Jordan Williams, the red hair freak. Just getting shy of the 20 now. Oh, and it's not what you want to do after you concede points. Give a penalty away on the thirst. So we'll see Rohan Kowal now. Kick for touch. Good little kick there. Panthers' momentum has really started to creep in and just really put in the fifth gear. Panthers have to do something extraordinary to stop this momentum.
They do, and the Panthers, they just gave away a penalty, and of all places and times, first tackle, and they just let the Broncos straight into their half as they do cross the halfway here. And the Panthers, they just need to hold out. And as you said there, Dustin, slow down the ruck. Because that try previously came off of 2 line breaks before that happened, which just got the Broncos straight into their own end. They just need to start controlling the ball. The ball here is this. They don't need this here.
No, not at all. It's, again, a Brisbane forward making a line break. They need to start sucking around the middle. Getting multiple men in the middle.
That's better stuff there. Good tackle.
100%, but you need to watch the markers here. Will they be offside? No, they'll be square. Big Kowal now. He kicks a attempted kick that gets knocked on, and it'll be Lachlan Martin regathering the ball, getting a couple PCMs there. Great stuff by the captain.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there from the captain. Just keeping calm is probably the only most calm-headed person out there at the moment. Everybody looks and seeming to be all over the place. And he just, gets in front of the kicker there. There's a good run here from Ole. And just picks up the ball and just takes the tackle there. Good class there from the captain. All class.
100%. There's Callan Irwin making a line break here in the offer to Luke Malchus, who's quickly wrapped up. Brisbane have been doing their homework here on Luke Malchus.
Yeah, no, definitely. Better stuff here from the Panthers, though. That's a better set. There's Fisher there. That's a good run from 51 metres here. Beautiful stuff there.
And it'll just be the kick. The kick is how you define a set. It'll be a great...
Oh! Chapman
Kenny! Be gathering the ball and going underneath the sticks. That's what happens when you get a momentum going through the middle and just passing the ball around, not being shy to spread the ball. Great stuff there by the Panthers, really improving in that set. And it's all down to this bloke here. So deep. And it was Kane Chapman Kenny getting the try.
It was beautiful stuff there. The awareness and that kick was that you don't see a grubber here from 20 meters out here, Dustin. But the awareness, seeing that the fullback's deep in the line, defending just beyond the sticks, he puts it in short there for the fullback, and he just got around that of Joey Kelly there and scores right underneath the sticks. So beautiful awareness there to put the grubber in early and pull it up short. And we have Ole here to put the Panthers within 6 of the Broncos.
Yeah, great stuff. It's really proving that it's going to be a contest here if they can keep this stuff up. They just need to go back-to-back sets with good momentum. They can't let any errors creep in within the next couple minutes. This will be Rohan Kowal.
Yeah, definitely not there. They need a good set here, the Panthers, and they need to return the ball. As Kowali is going to get us underway. The Panthers just need to play conservative here, simple, and just run up the middle.
That's sometimes all you have to do is play simple footy, as it's Luke Malchus going up towards the 20, just getting shy of it. Daniel Hallier now. The attacking kick was from him, I believe, from the set. And it's Lachlan Martin pulling the defenders with him. He's going to reach the 30. It's on second. Hallier will pass to Callum Irwin. He gets a line break. Irwin's been fantastic in the 13 jersey. And it's an offload to O'Shea Ole, but wrapped up once again. Great defense here from the right edge of Broncos. And it's Nathan Fisher getting swarmed by Justin Plays and Lucas Deuce. Deuce that first marker. Hallier will pass it to O'Shea Ole. Long ball to Lachlan Martin. And an all okay set, not the greatest. They got defense was pretty good there from the Broncos at times. And it will be O'Shea Ole getting the kickoff. It will go down to Cooper Gronk on the left edge. And Cooper Gronk steps one. Dragging defenders with him.
Dangerous. Yeah, dangerous stuff there. There's a good kick and a return there from Gronk. As Kelly here, again, looking dangerous. He hasn't seen much ball since the try. And the Panthers here are looking to be on the back foot. There's some players slow up, getting from the tackles. There's Kowal taking a run himself. The Panthers here, they just need to stay together here.
100%. They can't let any line breaks happen within the next 2 plays. It's on the 4th. The Broncos are now in Panthers territory. It'll be Oliver passing it long to Jake Scott. The bench forwards have come on, and that's Jackson Allison and Jake Scott for Brisbane. Allison has been a great impact off the bench, playing second row in the second half. So we'll see Diab and Riff for Penrith now. It'll be Kowal getting the bomb up. And under it, it's Cooper Gronk. Great catch, but also good defense by Penrith there, not letting Gronk get a sidestep. Really swarming him around.
Beautiful stuff there from the Panthers. There's Riff here, beautiful run from him, wrapped up there by Kelly. Just beautiful calmness and just staying collective there, the defensive line of the Panthers. And just wrapped up Gronk there after he took that bomb. And Martin here getting the ball up to the 40.
And it's going to be good for both teams having fresh legs in the forward pack. As it's Kyoto Diab, the fresh legs himself, getting an offload to Callum Irwin. Irwin getting the support run through the middle. Irwin will reach the 30, put on his back, but he'll still be able to reach the ball. Defend offside. Will target the Brisbane defensive line, going up to the 20. Will play the ball there, a bit slow, but it'll be Ash Kutcher to Callum Irwin. They're really using Irwin a lot in this attack. Great stuff. He's been really good thus far. And it'll be Kutcher, grabber. Oh, but
Good
too
take.
late, and it'll be Logan Guys was catching the ball up, playing it 5 meters out from his own defensive goal line.
Yeah, good take there. And the grubber, well, it was on point, but there was nobody really chasing, and, you know, where it bounced that extra meter too far, and they picked it up there by Geese as he takes another run here to get his team over the 20. And, they do not need that in. And I heard something from the ref there over the mic. Last warning there for the Panthers.
Yeah, you'd know something about that, wouldn't you?
Indeed, I will, Dustin.
As it will be Rohan Kaval kicking it into touch, and it'll be Eddie Oliver himself tapping passing. It'll be Simon Hunt through the middle. Hunt, he hasn't really been shown his stride in the last couple of sets, but now getting up to the 40. Rohan Kaval. Going to the long pass, but Ash Kutcher with the intercept. Great stuff there by the Panthers halfback. They're playing it through the middle. Riff now. Bringing defenders with him. Play it on the 30. Second tackle. Dr. Martin. Again, been really good with the PCMs, getting on the front foot. And now Ash Kutcher again, running at the defensive line. It's some PCMs there. Halia, it'll decide to go left to Oshaole. But a knock on it looks like. And Guys Asaurus will get the ball 10 meters out. Good stuff there. He's come up with 2 exceptional plays where he's saved the team.
Yeah, no, definitely there. That ball, you know, Panthers could have done anything there, as we all know they can. But again there, this is the second row for the Broncos, just pulling up well, just getting the ball there and just always being, you know, brain turned on and just picking up on those errors that the Panthers are leaving behind here. We're looking for a bit of a switch play here for the Broncos.
Yeah, Joey Kelly in the inside, getting through the middle. And we'll pass it off to Jake Scott, who's bringing another defender with him. It's great stuff. Like a lot of plays now, they've been
Kelly again.
Forwards. Yeah, Kelly, really a workhorse for this Broncos side. It'll be Carl now taking the kick. We'll go to Nathan Fisher. It could go out.
It won't.
It won't. It'll be Jacob Morrison.
Good tackle there.
And it's great kick chase from the Brisbane Broncos. Panthers being forced to play it on their own line. Talis Riff now. Being forced to play out of their own ends, Panthers. What do they have to do to get that field position back? Do they try and kick early?
They just need to read the game here and just see what the Broncos are doing. If they're going to come up with this quick line speed, that's what they need there. Callum Irwin and the offload. They lost a bit of ground there, but I wouldn't go for the early kick here, Dustin. I'd keep to it and get an extra couple of meters. They look to go for it there, but Callum Irwin's through again.
Yeah. Well, if it was going to go to Ask on the halfback there, get an early kick, but instead Callum Irwin receives it, and now it would be Crutcher now. Here we go. Gronk now, been great with the kick me returns. He gets sidesteps one. Talk about kick me to returns. He'll go through the middle. It's a chase between him and Alex and Chapman Kenny. Gets it on the 10. Great run by Cooper Gronk.
They need to hold on here, the Panthers.
Yes, certainly. Defense is important. It'll be Jackson Allison taking the hit up there. 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Kowal, who'll go short to Joey Kelly. Sweeping around on the right edge. Here we go. Crash play with guys. Oh, but he'll be...
Beautiful stuff here from the Panthers. They're just turning up for each other.
It'll be Lucas Deuce testing the line. And he may have it here. Lucas Deuce. Kane Chapman Kenny couldn't hold him up or put him on his back. And I don't... Was that Hallier as well?
Well, we're
Great
going
stuff
to the
by
bunker
Lucas
here.
Deuce.
We're going to the bunker here, Dustin. They're still replaying it. It went up as no try. I believe they're from the ref. We'll see what the bunker has to say here. Green lights here for the Bronx.
Yeah,
and that's beautiful stuff there. Just the determination from Lucas Deuce to get over the line. The ref was a bit uncertain. He didn't really get, a good eye at it. They went up to the bunker and they've given the green lights here. As Rohan here, just to extend that lead here and to extend it 2 converted tries in front here against the Panthers.
Yeah, look, Lucas Deuce, he was a former gunslinger in the SRL Mines last season. He was best friends with Warriors forward Snicko Bro. In fact, they're called brothers in arms, I believe. They both have a mentality that they want to win, and certainly shown there, as Lucas Deuce didn't give up in that tackle. But now it'll be O'Shea Ole putting it down to kick off. Where do they try and kick off to limit certain players?
Well, I don't really... It's down to where to kick off here, Dustin. It's sort of... How can we hold out here till halftime and just get back into the sheds and listen to what the coaches have to say and the senior players? They sort of, dropped off here, or maybe they might be able to get one back here, but they just need to find a momentum, a bit of spark here, and this might be it here for the Panthers coming into halftime.
Great stuff there with the shot, and I think it was Lachlan Martin again collecting the ball. Kane Chapman Kenny will play it on the 10. He'll go to Irwin. Fisher steps 1. He'll keep pushing up. He gets turned on his back.
Good
Now
run
should be
there
Rohan
from Fisher.
Caval, third tackler. Short play to Hallier. Hallier will try and push over. Oh, but it'll be forced onto his back. Great defense here from the Broncos on their own line.
Great desperation there. Hell yeah, getting close. They still need to watch out here. The Bronx Panthers could do it from anywhere.
Fourth tackle now. O'Shea Ole. Going to Lachlan Martin. Martin is now. Now fifth. We'll see. Maybe no. Oh, what would happen there? I couldn't exactly see as my camera kind of fizzled up.
Yeah, we're not 100% sure what happened there, Dustin. A bit of technical difficulties here with the technical side. But Allison here playing the ball. Rohan inside here to Kelly. That's a good tackle there on Kelly. Well, the Panthers there, they had a chance, but they can't give away any more points or any errors because the Broncos, they've got all the momentum here and they'll take absolute advantage of it. The Panthers, they were looking dangerous there. We have to give them credit to that. But Broncos' desperation is Kelly straight through. They just need to hold on near the Panthers.
It's up to the fullback and Kane Chapman Kenny to spot where his opposition fullback is, so then he can get more players on that edge to defend it, as it'll be Lucas Deuce playing the ball there. Guys, he'll test the defensive line of Penrith. It's turned on his back there. But 24 metres out now. It'll be Carl to Kowal. He'll kick it there, bomb up, and it'll be Nate Cute receiving it on the 10.
Yeah, good take there. Nice and calm collecting. That's what they needed. Just no more errors. As Morrison is through in this foot race here with Kelly.
Morrison has been great with the kick returns, much like Cooper Gronk. He'll be tackled there. They're now only 18 metres out, the Penrith Panthers. Just 3 minutes remaining in this first half. They need to score on this play.
It's now or never here for the Panthers. If they want to be in this ball game in the second half, they have to do it here. As Irwin gets driven back in a good tackle there. They need to just throw everything at them here, the Panthers.
Yeah, being calm collected, that is, though. Lachlan Martin receiving the ball from Malkus. He'll be turned on his back. 2 metres out, the Penrith Panthers are. Low play the ball. Hallier, he'll pass it to O'Shea Ole. O'Shea will elect to go to a bomb. Tap back. Kane Chapman scores!
Is that a double for him? The fullback here for the Panthers. The Penrith Panthers here. Kane Chapman Kenny. Well, beautiful work there from him. We see this try, all the time in the SRL, and it's coming into the mines as well. And he just, he's back there looking for the bat back, and he does get it. Gets around one, and then the fullback gets in. We have Ole here to put the Panthers back within that 6-point margin against the Broncos here coming into halftime.
Great stuff there. I believe it was Cody Mansour for tap back for his fullback there. And Chapman Kenny, he
kick.
can move to fullback. Oh, but
no.
Oshay Ole misses the conversion. Instead of going into halftime shed 6 points down, they go 8 points down. Rohan Craval now. They don't have to worry about a converted try to tie up the game. They will still be 2 points ahead, even if that happens. We'll place it down. Broncos just getting set. They get some off top.
You know, they definitely do it, Dustin. And the Panthers, well, both teams just need to hold on here and no errors. But I reckon that the Panthers need to watch the Bronx here. As, we did see their second half performance against the Cowboys last week. We never know, anything could happen. But both teams, they just need to be aware of just how dangerous both, each other are. Oh,
yeah,
good.
Don't want
to shot there.
Great shot on Malchus. You don't want to take Penrith easy. They have some good striking players, and they can tear you shreds. As Crutcher now, he'll try and get an offload, but it actually battered into a Broncos defender, Jordan Williams.
That's going to be it.
He'll play it there. Going into half-time, it's 18-10 to the Broncos. Welcome back to Pepper Stadium. We'll see Oshay Ole here kicking off for the Penrith Panthers. Only down 8 points. What do you think the Panthers need to do in the second half, Eddie?
Well, in the first half there, the Panthers, they really just did show, there were glimpses of confidence there from them. They just need to take those parts, and hopefully the captain and coach did touch on that in the sheds there, and they just need to use that as coming off the back fence here. Allison, good return there from him. They just need to use those moments from the first half there, the Panthers, and we'll have a game here on our hands here, Dustin.
100%. Is it Jordan Williams and Daniel Hallier?
He's gone.
Something, and it's Daniel Hallier receiving the ball. Great stuff by him, scoring the try. Not even the first 2 minutes of the game. Great stuff there by the young rookie.
Yeah, there's another moment put straight back on there for the Panthers, and it was Hallier just picking up a ball there, trying to force their hand there, the Broncos forwards, and it paid up dividends here for the Panthers, just running away there, the hooker, coming from the Rabbits, and well, he's performing here for the Panthers at that number 9 jersey, definitely for them. Well done there.
Sad to see him go from Rabbitohs for myself, but good to see that he is getting an opportunity elsewhere. Something that was touched on by the Penrith Panthers was that they've been going so well with gaining meters and their line breaks. In fact, they were tied with the Broncos in line breaks with 15 apiece, as well as they had more players, the Panthers, reach 100 meters than the Broncos.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I reckon for the Broncos, they're just being ahead, not having this, stats-wise go their way. They're just taking the moments and just those little glimpses of where the Panthers looked a bit disarrayed. They just took it straight up there. And the Panthers are already doing that straight back to them, taking advantage of those errors that, the teams, there's not many of them, but if you can take advantage of them, they definitely pay off for you, as definitely 100%. The Panthers did it there.
100%. And it'd be Ollie Pache here, playing the ball, first one of the half. It'll be Lachlan Martin now, who's been great on that left edge, coming back from injury after a neck sprain. Luke Malchus still staying on his field. Ben Punch now going through the middle. It's going to be a forward pack battle in the second half. And it's going to be who has the most intensity.
Oh,
It's Luke Malchus
run.
hitting off one. And it has to be brought down by 3 defenders there. It looks like O'Shea Ole received the ball on the left edge. He will. But he won't elect a kick. Instead, he'll run. And it's handed over.
Interesting there. Ole, he had an opportunity to put the pressure back on. I should say, keep it on there on the Broncos. But ran the ball there, and the Panthers, well, the only other option is looking to back their defense here as Hunt gets through and offloads here and breaks away one Williams. This is good stuff here from the Broncos.
100% keeping their composure through the little things and getting through the tough times. As Simon Hunt palms off another person, and it's going to be Kane Chapman-Kenny having to wrap him up. Good stuff there by the fullback from the Panthers, and it'll be Carl to Kowal. The halves combining now, and Joey Kelly will go on the edge, but I think it was Cody Mansell wrapping him up. Good stuff there from the young fella. It'll be Bailey Wilson. Good tackle there from the Panthers. And Hallier once again. Now it'll be Carl. He won't be able to kick, and it'll be a knock on. And the Panthers will receive it here.
Well, there was a good bad there from the Broncos set. The good thing is the forwards are still moving around the ball here. His punch gets through the line. Good run from him. But again, the captain, he's just trying to overdo his hand here for the team. Trying to get them back into, how they count in the first half. Just needs to calm down, and they have plenty of players here who can just get the Broncos over the line here, such as Kowal and so on. There's a good offload there to Mansell.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with everything you're saying here, Eddie. And in fact, it will be Ollie Pache going a long ball out the back to Daniel Hallier, who will be playing it on the 30 now. Kane Chapman-Kenny, who won't be in this play. Instead, it will be Luke Malchus running at the defensive line of Broncos, being brought down the ground onto his back. If tackle here. Attacking kick in here, the Panthers have to. Oh, instead, I think it will be O'Shea Ole running it again. That's the third time this game he's done that.
Very interesting stuff there from the number 6 for the Panthers. He's trying his running game off here and just trying to catch the Broncos off guard on their defensive line, trying to push up, looking for gaps underneath. But it's not really working for them here as the Broncos, they're just holding up, and looks like that they're ready for it. Good run there from Wilson. They're going right here.
Yeah, it looked as if Ole wanted to replicate the first try the Panthers scored in the first half with the attacking kick to Kane Chapman-Kenny. As Kowal, he'll break the line, testing it, be a foot race between him and aforementioned, but it's a forward pass. Eddie Oliver getting off the hook there. Very lucky there, the Panthers.
Definitely, they're getting off the hook, and that kick there, well, I shouldn't say the offload, just trying to force his hand. They still had plenty of tackles left. But there was good work at the back from Chapman-Kenny, just sticking with them. And good cover there from the Panthers. And as Martin here, the captain, gets their team up to the 40.
Yeah, he's been great with getting the team on the front foot, doing the hard work in the early stages of the set. As it'll be Hallier passing the ball to Ole. He'll link up with Mansell. They're still in their own half, the Panthers. That haven't really gained a lot this set, but they're still be able to gain some meters with the kick. As O'Shea Ole does elect to kick it here, he'll give it down to Justin Plays on the right edge. And Plays, he'll step one, and he'll bring it back to the 40 now.
Yeah, good return there from Plays. And the kick wasn't bad at all, but just the class of Plays getting around one, and his Kowal gets the Broncos here up to the halfway. The Panthers here, they just need to be mindful of where they are on the field and just compress their defensive line here and just hold out.
100%. They need to make sure that they have grass behind them. And what I mean by that is that they need to make sure that when they're defending, they have all the grass behind them to make sure that no one is reaching it. Carl will push it up to the 20. He won't be able to kick here. I think it will be Sam Herban kicking. Oh, not the greatest grubber, but it'll be Luke Malchus receiving it, and he'll be tackled there, just 12 meters out from his own goal line. Lachlan Martin now really getting the hard work in for his team.
Yeah. It wasn't the worst second kicking option there in Herban, who's playing out the centres there today. And going left here, Malchus gets away from one. That's a good run there from him. And the Broncos there again, just not getting their fifth tackle options right here. As Pache nearly gets through a tackle there. The Broncos here, they just need to work on their fifth tackle plays. They're getting up the field, but they just need to work on as that's not the kick there.
Bit disappointing there. They looked to be going for the early kick, but it looked like Lucas Deuce was all over Ole. it'll be Logan Guys taking another hit up. Won't be turned on his back. Instead, it will be Eddie Oliver passing to Kowal, linking up with Jordan Williams. Williams getting a lot of minutes in this game. And Kowal receiving the ball again. He's been playing a lot of first receiver, Kowal. Carla's really letting him direct the team and running the ball a lot more as Bailey Wilson gets over the 10, pushes up. Broncos are now only 7 meters out from the Panthers goal line. And Big Kowal taking the kick.
That's a better kick
up.
there.
Tap back. Joey Kelly.
Joey Kelly. It's
Great stuff there by the fullback.
Definitely there. Both beautiful stuff here from both the fullbacks, but this time here it's Joey Kelly. Sorry for cutting you off there, Dustin, but the captain here and Jack, he's just, found the right kick there this time for his team. And as we were saying here earlier, Dustin, they just needed to work on their fifth tackle options here, and it's finally paid dividends for them. We've got Rohan here to put them 8 points ahead.
Spine of the Broncos is definitely gelling, as you can see. I think they've solidified their spine for the remainder of the season. The only thing would be, can they re-sign all of them? Re-signing window hasn't opened yet, I don't believe. So no announcements has been made. We do know a couple, as Kowal will, in fact, convert the try, making it 24-16. Panthers still down by 8.
We still have 26 minutes to play here, Dustin, and as we're saying in the first half, there's still plenty of time for the Panthers, and, they did come back, and we both have to say they did go into halftime with the momentum, and they also came out of it as well, but they're sort of just fallen off the ball here, and they just need to get back into the grind and just keep working at the Broncos and just stay with them here and just, keep on the pedal here with the Broncos, otherwise they're just going to fall away here.
100%, as it was a deep kickoff there by the Panthers, and they really were able to defend it well, as with Jackson Allison playing at 25 minutes out from his own goal line. And Simon Hunt now, he'll reach over 32 meters. It'll be him playing there. Oliver, he'll go left again to Allison. Allison, the workhorse off the bench. He usually plays around 60 minutes. 20 at prop. And it'll be Jack Carl now, kicking it. Not the greatest kick from the captain. It won't be deep. It'll be Nathan Fisher receiving it from his own 40. And it'll push up, getting 6 meters in post-contact meters. Luke Malchus will reach over the 50. They're now in Brisbane territory. And pass there to Lachlan Martin, getting on the front foot. He'll have to drag someone with him. It looks like Logan Guys. No, it's Rohan Kowal, sorry. O'Shea Ole testing the defensive line.
Good tackle.
100%. Brisbane doing some great defensive sets in this game. Ole again at first receiver. He won't pass it. He'll instead test the line. Brisbane Panthers are only 37 meters out. Oh, sorry, 27. And it'll be Ben O'Donnell now coming on the field for Cooper Gronk. And it'll reach the 30 with that kick meter return.
Yeah, dangerous stuff there. O'Donnell just getting past Chapman Kenny, but it was a good cover from the inside and good scramble. But got them a good return there. Second tackle here, and they're up to their own 40 here. The Bronx short ball there. Oh no, it's Martin.
Martin, what a great thing by him there. He's been working so well in this game. He's been in every set. He's been grinding through the middle, and he's just the one effort plays is great from him.
It's good initiative and instinct there from the captain. Just there wasn't anybody in between that ball, and it was just him, and he created himself in between there. Just took that beautiful, took that ball there. Beautiful intercept it was. Is Ole here looking to ignite his running game here coming towards the end of this game?
Look, he's testing the line, but he needs to pass. Dig deep into the line and pass. Get an overlap as Nathan Fisher will step one. He's going to play it 10 meters out. We could see O'Shea Ole in position, it looks like. No, it'll be Hallier himself doing the kick for former half. And it'll be Justin Plays receiving it.
Good take there.
The kick there.
Yeah, definitely. Diffusing the kick there, Plays. Oh, risky ball out, dummy half there. But Hunt straight through. And that was a good take there from Plays, as I was saying. But they just needed Ole to get in there and just use his experience and class. And hell yeah, the ball pulled up 5 meters short, and they couldn't really do anything with it there, the Panthers.
100%. As the Brisbane Broncos will make 2 substitutions, as it will be Justin Monkey and I think Jake Scott coming back onto the field. It'll be Cooper Gronk also. Oh, no, sorry. Cooper Gronk and Justin Monkey. Gronk will play it over the 40. Carl now over the 40. He'll kick it down.
That's a good
To the
better
edge
kick
of
there.
Nathan Fisher. Or Jacob Morrison. I keep getting confused on my bad. Jacob Morrison, steps one by Joey Kelly. I think he's away. He is. He'll
He's
score
gone.
here. He is gone. Jacob Morrison, great stuff by the ringer. And he made jelly legs out of Joey Kelly there.
Well, definitely. Joey Kelly's just jumping at thin air when he was already about 2 or 3 meters past him, and he didn't really want to get into a foot race with Morrison. And look at the pace on the winger. There's no... He left 15 meters in between misses. That pulling up last minute. And, well, they're going to convert here right from the sticks, and we've got a 2-point game here on our hands here, Dustin.
Look, it's going down to the wire. I mean, don't ever underestimate Panthers. They can have bad games, but they can also have brilliant games. And this game may turn out to be a brilliant game. Coming back from a couple points down, closing that lead at halftime, but it'll be a really great last 18 minutes to see what the Panthers can do and achieve in this game.
Yeah, no, it definitely will be. As you said, the 18 minutes left, just clocked over to it, and the Panthers, they just need to stay in it now. They've got the momentum, and that scoreboard pressure has been relieved, and all it comes down to here now is who can play footy. That's a good return there from Punch.
Yeah, great stuff. A very deep kickoff there, and he brought it back 18 meters out from the goal line. So great stuff there. Lachlan Sinclair, he'll come back on now. Playing it there as he'll go to Lachlan Martin, and it'll actually be the 2 second rows combining with a short ball. Oshayola now. He'll give it to Daniel Punch. Punch now going on the left edge. Really roaming in this set as it'll be Kane Chapman-Kenny. Steps one. Oh,
Joey Kelly again.
Joey Kelly
Oh
can't get a tackle. It'll be Kane Chapman-Kenny getting another try. I think he's got a hat trick. He does.
Oh my gosh, Kane Chapman-Kenny, the fullback here for the Panthers, just getting away there. And Joey Kelly again, jumping at thin air. He was keeping pace with him, and he just gave up. Look at that, diving at thin air there. And Herbin there in chase with Hunt, and the captain couldn't keep it there with the fullback. And what a performance he is putting on here, Kane Chapman-Kenny.
Yeah, look, he's been great for Penrith. Probably one of the best signings in recent memory for the Penrith Panthers. It'll be Oshayola now, looking to convert it in a 4-point lead for 28-24. And he'll get it. Panthers now up by 4 points with only 16 minutes to go.
Yeah, 16 minutes left in this game, Ian. We've got a game of footy now here on our hands. Dustin, it's honestly at the moment, it can be anybody's team. And the Panthers at the moment, they're wanting to play some footy. They're wanting to get their key stars involved. And Joey Kelly, he needs to get this defensive line organised, and he just needs to watch himself, and he just needs to position himself. If players do get away, he just wants to make sure he gets in front of them and just uses the grain there. Sinclair, straight through. What a return there from the forward.
Penrith have a bit of spark about them now. They're hungry. They're starving for this win. As a big Daniel Punch, it's another one off. He'll get to the 50 on the second play. Be Daniel from half, dummy half, getting the scoop. He'll go over the 40 now. Great stuff by the young dummy half. Cody Mansour, he'll give it to Daniel Punch. Punch now. Gets over the 40. 32 meters out. Alia, long pass to Crutcher. Crutcher who gets flattened there. It'll be Halia to Luke Malchus doing the kicking here. And he'll give it to Ben O'Donnell. O'Donnell will be wrapped up by, it looks to be Kyoto Diab maybe. Can't really see the back of his jersey. Gronk taking a hit up. Turned over on his back by Malchus and Punch. As we see Corral, he'll go to short to Justin Monkey now. Monkey just getting over the 40. Third tackle here. Corral, he'll give it a short to Cooper Gronk. Gronk with the offload to Oliver. A bit risky there. I thought Halia was going to get it and get an interception again. We'll play it there. 55 meters out from the Panthers line. Allison over the 50 now. Going to be able to get some field position here and defend well maybe from the kick. Carl, he'll kick it down to Jacob Morrison. Got the ringer right this time. Steps one. We know what he can do from a kick meter return. Instead, he'll get there. Makes a great run there. He'll play it just shy of the 40. He'll give the cure to Diab. Over the 40 now. Really on the front foot, the Panthers are.
You know, they are here, and there was a better defensive read there from Joey Kelly there at the back there for the Broncos, and they're just making easy meters here. The Panthers already over halfway. There's Martin here, breaks one. Good stuff here from the captain, and they're within the Broncos 25 here. A good attacking opportunity here.
Yeah, they're only on the 4th, though. They can take another hit up, maybe. Crutcher, he'll go through the line. He run, and he'll pass to Kane Chapman-Kenny. Pass back into the inside of Daniel Hallier. They're going to score again.
Daniel Hallier with the double here. Ashley Clyde points to the spot. He's got a double in. It sort of looks like to be a Hail Mary ball there from the fullback. And it landed, the player that wanted it running through landed straight on the chest here of Daniel Hallier. As we look at this replay, just running through the middle, really the only player there on the inside in support. And I thought that, they blew it there. Crutcher, he was straight through the line, but he passed it out, and they were shorter numbers straight through the fullback. Now they're Hallier. Beautiful stuff here from the Panthers, and they're going to be up here by 10 points.
Yeah, something we mentioned early on in this game about Penrith was that they weren't afraid to spread the ball, and that's exactly what they did. They weren't afraid to spread the ball there, and it came up with wonders there to get the try, as O'Shea Ole will now convert to 34-24. They're now up by 10 points. Broncos need 2 converted tries to get back in front, with only 10 minutes remaining in the second half.
Definitely the Broncos. There's still time here because, the Panthers scored 2 tries within about 5 or 6 minutes. So both teams here, credit to them, they can score from anywhere. And the Panthers, they've just been wanting to play footy as Punch here returns it. The Broncos here, they just need to hold out, no errors, no line breaks. They just need to play some solid, they just need to have a solid defensive set here. 100%.
And another thing with that, Penrith need to be calm. Don't get frantic now. They're 10 points ahead. Play some simple footy, boys. This will be Crutcher now, giving it to Curta Diab on the right edge. 5 meters out from the 40. A short play again as it will go to punch to Nate Pute. Pute will make it over the 50 now. Great little run from the rookie centre. He'll play it there. I don't know what that was. That could be a knock on. No. Instead they call it knock back. Now on the 5th.
That was a good set there, though, from them, even though with that hiccup.
43 meters out from the goal line. Crutcher now. He'll give it down to the Justin players on the right edge. Steps 1. Great tackle there. I think it was by Lachlan Martin. Held on tackle. Instead, it's actually O'Shea Ole that gives away that penalty.
Well, the Broncos here, they've got an opportunity with about, it's going to be 8.5 minutes left after this kick for touch here by Kowal. And it has to be this set here for the Broncos. If they want to spark anything, it has to be now, as Oliver gets us underway here.
I think Ole had itchy legs there. He just wanted to make sure that the Vader ball was slow. But another thing, Penrith had a warning that next time this penalty would be given away, that someone would be sent off for 10, but that didn't happen. Maybe the ref forgot.
Yeah, no, definitely there, or it might have been the time in between penalties. That could have been something taken into consideration. Joey Kelly.
He gets another. Both fullbacks have a hat trick in this game.
Definitely.
Sorry to cut you off, Eddie.
That's all good there, Dustin. But it's that the fullback there and Kelly, and well, he has been quiet here, Dustin, and he has had a bit of ball, and in times he's been in and out. And what a time here to put himself back into this game. This is a big kick here from Qual. If he gets it here, one more try is going to put them in front.
This is a stressful game for both captains and coaches. If you're watching at home, I hope your tip is right, because I don't think your tip is going to happen yet. As Kawhi will convert it, 4 points is the difference here. 6 minutes remaining. Ole, he needs to be composed here. His discipline has been a bit itchy in this game. He hasn't fought correctly with some of his kicking options. We'll see how he goes in the remaining minutes as he'll kick off here. And it looks to be Carl receiving the ball. He'll take a little run to Cooper.
Gronk there. Big hit from him. The Broncos here, they just need to work it up the field. But the Panthers, there shouldn't be any scoreboard pressure, and they just need to use the clock here as the Broncos' worst enemy. and just don't give them anything an inch in this set here. That's what's going to get them over the line here for the Panthers.
Listen, they shouldn't be nervous. It should be Broncos. Make the Broncos feel uncomfortable. Make them do irrational things. Force an error, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
As be Kelly. In his own territory on the 4th, but it'll be just a monkey making a line break.
Oh!
Is that a knock on? It was. Makes a vital error there, and it'll be
there.
5 minutes remaining with Hallier receiving it with the inside ball.
Yeah, no, I've never seen that before. It looked like Monkey wanted to go for the pass as it goes inside here to Ole, trying to get that running game going again, coming to the late stages of this game. And he's just trying to force his hand there again, the Broncos forwards. They didn't need it as Pute comes close to the sideline here, but stays in.
The team who holds the ball the most in this last remaining minutes will win the game, I think, as Diab makes a line break. 15 metres out from the Broncos' defensive goal line. It'll be Luke Malchus making a hit-up. And now only 5 metres out. Great run by Luke Malchus there, the vice-captain for Storm next season. As Crutcher, he'll put up a bond on the right edge. It'll be Nate Pute, or Ash Crutcher himself, tapping it back.
Oh!
Captain Kenny, he gets turned over into the goal line. He looked very dangerous there.
Yeah, he did. But the reason why he didn't get there, the kick was a bit short. There's a long ball here out to Oliver. Gets wrapped up. The kick there was a bit short there from the Panthers, and it just, pulled up a bit short. And that's how this defensive scramble bit all over the place here. The Broncos just trying to play some footy and just get around the Panthers' defense here.
A good thing about the Broncos is they've been able to make some line breaks with a little ease, but I think they'll have to work for it here. That's what they need, a couple of line breaks, as it'll be Joey Kelly passing it long to Kowal. I think Kowal misinterpreted the timing there. He was a bit out of the play there. Williams will be kicking the prop. And a good kick by the prop, actually, as he'll make it down to the 20. Captain Kenny, he'll step one. I think he's away. He is. He's going to seal the deal for Penrith here. He's going to have 4 tries in this one game.
What a player.
Great game by Kane Chapman-Kenny.
What a player, as you did say, Kane Chapman-Kenny. 4 tries for him here today against the Broncos at home here. Well, beautiful stuff here from the Panthers, and that sealed the deal here for the Panthers. Full flight there, the Panthers fullback. There was somebody in chase there, but he had no chance against the flying Penrith fullback. Beautiful stuff there from him. Got Ole here to convert 40 points straight in front of the sticks, and that's game here for the Panthers. Beautiful stuff there from him.
I think this is Penrith are the second team to crack 40 points this season. I know I'll be proven wrong by someone in the comments, but if I could get Ollie Pace after this game, he'll know definitely. Because Oshay Ole will make it 40 points. A 10-metre distance between the two teams now. While he looks a bit gutted there, I think they know they've lost this game, the Broncos. They've done really well in a lot of areas, but just a bit unlucky, and great determination and grit from Penrith to come back in this game. As Kawhi will kick off.
Definitely there. It's started off with the Broncos, coming out of the sheds and putting on 12 points, and then it's just back and forth footy there from both teams. Just came down to, who wanted to take it more. Yeah, it is there.
Penrith
full time.
Get the 3rd win of the season at home. All their faithful fans, and you can see your Broncos fans shaking their heads there. In the back there, Lachlan Martin. He'll be very proud of these boys. As we'll go to the statistics now, Daniel Hallier receives man of the match. Don't know if I agree. He was certainly good, but I think KCK deserves it. But if you look there, the errors from Broncos, they certainly caught up with them in the second half.
Yeah, no, it definitely didn't. It came back to bite them in that last, 15 minutes there. As you said there, Kane Chapman-Kenny, as we're going to start off here with them, and look at him here, 242 running meters, 17 passes, 12 tackles there from the fullback. He got through a mountain of work, but the 4 tries, that's going to be the standout for them here. As we go down here to Lachlan Martin, coming back, into that starting role, the captain, he just put the team in front here for them, and just doing those 1%ers, 20 tackles there from the second row, 4 line breaks. Just 100%. the senior players here for the Panthers just doing their jersey well.
100%. And I want to draw our attention to Ollie Pache. He didn't play a lot, only 26 minutes, but it was his defense. 7 tackles with 0 misses. That's the type of guy you want on your bench who comes on, does a job, and really great stuff there from Pache.
Definitely good stuff there from him.
As we look at the Broncos now, Joey Kelly, definitely a standout for the Broncos. 16 tackles, 6 line breaks, 224 run meters. Great stuff there by the full. To move that his zone.
Yeah, no, he definitely did. And he matched it in all rights there with Kane Chapman-Kenny, just trying to bring the Broncos back into the game. You know, 1 try short of him, but both fullbacks. It's going to be hard this week to determine who gets those Simulation Rugby League MVP points. My apologies there. But I'm wrong, Kawal. Look at him here. Beautiful stuff here from him. 25 tackles there from him. What a standout player he was. He just gave everything. And Simon Hunt, the lock, 67 minutes, 138 running meters. It was the forwards just always in it, and just everybody from both teams this week here, Dustin, in this game just played their hearts out.
100%. Both teams bled for their jersey in this game, and both teams should go home proud of themselves. I know Panthers especially, but for this time being, my name's Dustin Richards. I was joined by Eddie Oliver, and tomorrow we will see you for the Auckland Warriors versus Newcastle Knights.